Hello everyone, I'm Paula, and just like you, I'm a Costa For You cruise expert. Here I am at my desk, ready to answer guests who want to travel with us. Cruise experts are the first touchpoint of Costa with its guests. For this reason, it's important to greet callers with enthusiasm and to speak in a clear and understandable way.
Costa For You, good morning. This is Paola. How may I help you? Hello, Mr. Rossi. Glad to hear from you.
In the welcome phase, we must ask the guest several questions, like the consent to use personal data. But let's see them all. As you've just seen, I recognized the guest right away. It's important to know who we're talking to, because in case the guest is already registered, we must find out which cruise he did with us and update his data through data requalification.
Mr. Rossi, I can see you are one of our members. Can you please reconfirm your address, telephone number and email are still the same?
Instead, when we talk to a new guest, we have to do the Amber enrollment. Signing up to the Costa Club is worthwhile. There are so many benefits. Easy, isn't it? Guests who go on a cruise are not all the same. They have different ages, some travel in couples, others with family or friends. To know what our guests' interests and needs are, we can ask several exploratory questions. Let's see some of them together.
How many of you are there? 2 adults and 2 kids. Perfect!
Moreover, thanks to the product and scorecard, we can build on the guest's past experiences to offer tailor-made solutions for him.
Mr. Rossi, I see you've already been on a Mediterranean cruise. Would you like to go for something similar, or shall we look at somewhere new? Have you ever been to the Caribbean?
These tools help us understand if the guest is more interested in the onboard experience or in our destinations, and offer the right solution considering the number of people, itinerary, cruise duration and cabin type. Don't forget to highlight the strong points of our offer.
With our excursions together with your family, you can do snorkeling and discover the wonderful coral reef.
Pay attention, keep a check on the pace. Elegance and determination help us to satisfy our guests' needs. And when we talk to a verbose person, remember to bring back the attention to the sail. For example, in this way. Furthermore, not every guest has much time. In this case, we collect data and recontact them in a better moment. At this stage, we can understand if the guest is satisfied and suggest the booking confirmation to finalize the sale. If the guest is still hesitant, we have to understand what doesn't convince him and why. Additionally, to offer an alternative is always a good way to figure out what he's looking for. Some guests just need some time to evaluate the offer. In this case, we should remind them that the option is the only guarantee to keep the price and availability unchanged until they confirm the booking, in this way. Once the option is taken, it's important to maintain the relationship with the guest, making an appointment for the next contact when we'll finalize the booking.
Great, Mr. Rossi. Can I call you tomorrow or the day after? What if this time, instead of a balcony cabin, we try a suite?
Here, this is called upselling, offering more elegant and sophisticated cabins and itineraries to improve the guest's experience. Always run through the offer again, summing up every element before closing the negotiation.
Great, let's book.
Last but not least, let's send the confirmation letter and promote Net Promoter Score to know the guest's feedback and keep improving our service in this way. And now, a touch of style to close the call.
Talk to you soon, Mr. Rossi. I'm glad we were able to come up with the right solution for you. I'm sure your wife and kids will be delighted with this surprise.
Everything is clear, right? And now, dear colleagues, it's your turn. Good luck with your work.